Let's talk about a sentence that sends a lot of us over the edge. You should have just asked. Hugh. If you've ever had a full body reaction to those words, same. It's not just frustrating, it's invalidating. Because if you're anything like me, you don't want to ask for help with every single thing. You want a partner, you want someone who sees what needs to be done, who notices the mess, the appointment, the empty milk jug, not someone who's waiting for a to do list from you. And let's be honest, asking all the time becomes another job. That's why today we're talking about the ownership rule, a fix that changed the way our home runs. It's not perfect, but it works. And it starts with one powerful truth: help is optional, ownership is shared. The problem: you're still the manager. Even if you technically delegate tasks, you're still the one holding the entire mental map. You remember what needs doing. You follow up when it's not done. You troubleshoot when it goes wrong. That's not delegation, that's management. And you, my friend, do not need another management role. The fix, the ownership rule. The meat ownership rule is a framework I teach and use myself. It's built around this. If you own the category, you own the follow through. Ownership means not waiting to be told, taking initiative, handling the details from start to finish. And that might sound small, but it's a massive shift in how your household runs. How to use the ownership rule. Step 1: pick a frustration point. What's the one area where you feel like you're always managing or reminding? For me, it started with kid lunches. Every day I was asking, reminding, checking. It wasn't about the sandwich, it was the mental load of remembering. So I handed it over fully. Step 2: make the ownership visible. We wrote it down. Partner owns school lunches. Not helps with, not sometimes handles. Owns. That means they plan what's needed, they pack it, they check the supplies, they own it even when things go sideways. Do I sometimes still think, should I remind them? Yes. But I breathe, I pause, and I don't take it back. Because the moment I step in, ownership turns into assistance, and we're right back where we started. Step 3: don't micromanage, don't rescue. This part's hard, especially if you're used to being the fallback. But listen, growth comes through responsibility. If they forget the lunch, natural consequence. If the kid has pretzels and cheese 3 days in a row, you can talk about nutrition later. Let them own the success and the failure.
โอ้
That's how
เอ้ย
real
น่ารัก
ownership
น่ารัก น่ารัก
starts.
จริงจริงจริงจริง
Real talk. It's not always fair, but it's worth it. Yes, you'll still carry things they don't see. Yes, there might be bumps. But this isn't about perfection. It's about shifting the dynamic. So, you're not always asking. So, you're not always tracking. So, you're not the only one holding the map. Because you deserve to live in a home where everyone contributes to the mental load, not just the visible chores. Try the ownership rule this week. Start with one category. Let it be imperfect, and notice how much lighter your mind feels when you're no longer the manager of everything. You've got this.